Hello and welcome to DivkLearner, this channel where we take a step forward daily in learning. A big shout out to all IT champion. You are the magic makers turning challenges into solution. I'm your host, and today we are diving into an exciting Power BI topic, creating a custom table with an advanced DAX columns. This tutorial will help you master table creation, custom columns like text, numbers, weekdays, and even mixed values. Imagine creating a dynamic table like this, step by step, using DAX function in Power BI. Whether you're a beginner or just brushing up your skills, this tutorial will make it super easy for you. Before we jump in, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a step in your Power BI journey. Here at DivkLearner, we empower you to take a bit forward daily with practical tips and powerful technique. Ready? Let's get started. So here we are creating a table, right, with the DAX functions, which I'll show you. So the first step that we have to do is, if you have opened up the Power BI, I've not taken this table from any Excel, I've not taken it from any source. So one thing that you will not be able to do is, if you do a right click, you will not be able to see the edit query there. So what I have done is I've gone into the table view, and in the table view, the first thing that I did was I create a custom table like the table that you have here. From the tables tool, you can create a new table. The, the moment I created a new table, it gave me a name. I changed it to my data table. And this is the function that I used. So this function, let me just show you here in the notepad. So this function, what it did was, here I'm using a calendar. So calendar requires a start date and an end date as two parameters. So here we are passing the date where I'm taking the year of current current year by using that formula, separating it by 3. So I'm reducing it by 3 years, and then I'm taking it towards the 31st of the same year in the date in the second part. So that's how we generated the value starting from 1/1/2021 to 31/12/2024. So this is how we generated this value. The next up there is the random number. So I used a ran between. Ran between generates a random number. You have to give the smallest from where you want to start it to the end. So I've given it 1 to 10. So you will see all the numbers in the random column are between 1 to 10. Then the next thing is where I'm looking for the Boolean value. So in the Boolean value, what I've done is I have written down that and I've used a modulus function. So if you see the modulus is nothing but remainder. So if you do a modulus 4 comma 3, the remainder is 1. If you do a mod 4 commas 2, the remainder is 0. If you do a mod 5 comma 2, then the remainder is 1. Just leave in comments if you do mod 5 comma 3, what is the answer? Can you leave that in comment and I'll let you know. You can even check it on the uh, Power BI desktop by using that query. So here I was checking whether when the number is divisible by 2 and it is also divisible by 6, I was writing down true, else I was writing down false. So again, I have written down and I've written down that bigger formula. What I could have also done is I could have written down that if mod my data table, my rand is comma 6 is that is the remainder for 6 is 0, then it is true and false. So both of these statements, these are like, they are the same. They are giving you the same results. The next is my weekdays. So my weekdays will give you the week number. Yeah, so it will give you a week number based on the date that we have there. And when I wrote down 1, I mentioned that by writing down 1, I'm telling the method to take Sunday as the first day of the week. So you can see here that this is the column that it will be generating. I did not show you about the Boolean. So this is the Boolean value that it was creating. So I'll just cancel it so that I don't make any changes which can be there. So next I wanted the name. I wanted the day name. So I used the format method where I passed in the date and I'm using DDD. And this is the one which we are using, which is my weekday name. So you see DDD. If I remove one D from there, you will see that difference is it gives you a smaller name. If I remove one more D, it will give me a number again, right? So what I'll do is I'll put in DDD again so that I get the complete name. Then the next thing is where I wanted the columns with blanks. So I did one thing that if the weekdays is divisible by 2, right? If the mod of this is 2 is true, as in if it is greater than 0, then it should be blank, else it should be, I did not write down the condition because if it is 0, that means it is false. If it is not 0, that means it is true, right? So it will write down the blanks wherever it is divisible by, it's not divisible by 2. Wherever it is divisible by 2, it will write down no comments. Let's put it again. Whenever it will be divisible by 2, it will be returning 0. So it will become false. So it will go to this section, which is this after the second comma. Whenever it would be divisible by, it will be not be divisible by 2. It will be leaving some remainder. And that is where it will be going to the blank because any value would be true in this condition. Now, the other, you can see it here. If you see this is 10, this is writing down no comments. Wherever it is divisible by 2, it is writing down no comment. Wherever it is not divisible by 2, it is leaving the blank or it's not writing down any values. So here it is not considering the random number, it is considering this values. So 6, no comments, 2, no comments, 4, no comments, 6, no comments. Again, 7 and 1, it's blank. So that is how it is working. Then I tried creating a my mixed values. So in the my mixed value, you will see that I've written down switch case. This is how you can write down the switch. And this is the variable that I want to compare in weekdays. And these are all the values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So weekdays can have a value of 1 to 7 because of the days. And this is where we are talking about what value it has to take. But the moment when I go to the my mixed value, it is giving me an error saying that expression that yield variant data type cannot be used to define calculated columns. So this is something that I am working on as well. But if you have the answer, please share it with me in the comments and I'll be updating this particular demo as well. So with that, we have seen that how we can create the table, right? So this is the table that we have created. You can get more creative with your own ideas as well. And there you have a complete custom table with DAX columns from dates, numbers, text, Boolean values, and weekdays, and mixed values as well. Partially there, we have not been able to complete it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to DivkLearner. Also hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest tutorials. Let's grow and learn together. Thank you for watching. Remember, DivkLearner, we believe in moving a bit forward daily. Keep exploring, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.